It's either echoes or the alert sounds. Sorry I can't have them both, but I really don't know how to fix that. Hello, everybody! For that, actually, here, let me just... Actually, on that topic, do I still have that open? I can have it open.
He shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad.
Well, there at least was working. And actually on now. So here, memes, have this one for those ones that you didn't hear.
Oh, terrific, terrific, wonderful.
Say, is your friend the avocado here some kind of professional critic?
Nah, he's just unemployed.
You should go to work. Try to make something of yourself.
Oh, like what?
Guacamole.
And now that the outstanding balances have been redeemed, how about some Blood Bowl, folks? It's Crenbowl, Season 21, Week 3. And,
The older I get, the more I appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing, just thought I'd mention it.
And we're not doing so great. But fortunately, we're playing as Jardim today. Yes, and we will in fact be... There will in fact be more games going on. Don't worry, memes. I will be announcing them as they happen. But let's take a look at what's going on first and foremost, because this is what I'm actually interested in. God, crappity. There it goes. Okay, perfect. Alright, well then. First and foremost, let us see what we're looking at. Our team, the Cuckoo Nuts, is Norse. I see, Kitsu, that you have been doing a lot of hanging around in 8-bit drummers chat. Let's see, we've got Cuckoo Coco, still unleveled, though he's working on it. Red Pine got his level up, and he took piling on after I took a look at who I was playing next, being humans. But otherwise, we still have White Pine as unleveled, and everybody else is unleveled. That's just unfortunate. Anyway, we have two runners, Hatch and Cracker. Hatch with a minus armor value, Case with just, throwing. For as much as he's been throwing stuff. I mean, he's been throwing the game pretty well, but not throwing the ball. And of course, our linemen's Macadamia, Brazil, Wall, Almond, and our new guy, Buster Nut. Thanks, memes, again for that one. And our opponent. I don't know, there are times I'm not watching him, and yet, very true. Meanwhile, Monster Hunter Wilds 2, played by Capybara or Jardim, a human team, and recently and freshly remade too, so a completely fresh and shiny team that I get to bloody. Let's see, we have an ogre, 4 blitzers, a thrower, a catcher, and 4 linemen. 2 rerolls, an apothecary, fan factor, nothing in the arena. That's fine by me. Alright. Well, with that, there's really nothing else to be, what's the word? Stalling about, so why don't we just start then? Our opponent is ready. So let us have at it then. We have 10k in cash and no inducements, so we can get, well, nothing. So we'll get nothing. Meanwhile, Monster Hunter Wilds 2 gets 10k in petty cash, so he can get nothing. Second time I made an orc thrower blow up twice today? Cool. Now, Digi did say that if there was a game that I wanted to cast, his most recent one was a very good game to cast. Yeah. Oh, man. But otherwise, let's see. I've got Dayquil Arizona cans, and donuts. Will that last me these 3 games for tonight? I don't know, but we shall certainly see. As we enter into our Week 3 game. And hello there, sports fans! Here in the Forbidden Lands Arena, we're here to meet up the Monster Hunter Wilds 2! A human team made of anthropomorphized and transmogrified various beasts and destructive dragons turned into humans to turn their wrath against other such creatures upon the pitch. Will it turn out? We'll find out, but as they're facing off against the Cuckooets, the Norse team is more than willing to pit their skills against a team of monsters, and they brought one of their own as well, the Cuckoo Coco, of course. Will these two forces be able to deal enough damage to one another? Time will only tell, as here comes the referee with a coin toss. Alright, so let's see. We're in defense. Reasonable. Alright. Turning on level ups is a great idea, because there's only one guy with a level up. Well, at least let's have the grid on. Alright, so let's see. Cuckoo Coco. The front. Brazil and Wall. We'll have Almond and Macadamia. With Buster there. Case comes down. With Red and White Pine taking the wings. Hatch and Cracker opting to be extra support. The commercial Segata throws his opponent over his shoulder, hitting the ground in an explosion and exploding again after the first explosion. It's an amazing bunch of commercials, the Segata Sanshiro stuff. Alright, so he is doing pretty much the same thing, but front-loading, putting his blitzers in the middle. Well, here's hoping that this can turn into something interesting enough. Rathian and Rathalos in the back line, ready to be their ball handlers. I'm slower, similarly statted, and with less armor, but I have block consistently. This is gonna be a thing, alright. Our single big guys are pretty same as well. More agility and more agility and armor for the ogre than. There we go. Let's hope for a good one. That's a nice kick. Perfect defense. You know, that works for me.
He shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad.
Unfortunately, I don't have any other guard, but neither does he.
Oh, wow. Look, there's a bag full of fruits and vegetables up here.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Yep, that'll do.
Oh, for sure.
It breaks up his ability to make some easy shots. The ball is outside of any real effective range to move it down the field terribly easily. And of course, he's got stumbles. Oh, good. An immediate armor break into White Pine. Perfect. I'm gonna regret this.
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
Alright, but at least ways to get White Pine back next drive. Did you do post-commentation on my match from earlier? I would have streamed when it was raining here, so I thought I wouldn't have good quality. Well, I've got a lot of stuff going on right now, Digi. I've got another Blood Bowl game that I'm casting after this, the MMM final, and then memes finally convinced me to play Snoot game, so I'm going to be doing that afterwards as well. Oh, good. Watch. Red Pine is going to die here. You can skip this. You have to argue with memes about that one. No, you can't, memes. Oh boy, well this is good. Already used my apothecary. And there goes another one.
We'll never know. It's
Brazil
like
is
a kind
stunned.
of torture to have to watch the show.
That is... Hang on. No. I'll figure it out. Well, at least ways he didn't pick up the ball. Unfortunately, most of my line is completely on the ground. And my berserkers are out of range. Mostly. I could blitz into flame. Bring up Case to start doing stuff. Thought for sure you were a mod, did you? Not quite. Let me see. Again, I am losing my mind. I'm trying to find where to do that, but I'm losing my head. Let's see. The one with two. Alright, I could maybe get a go over here. Stand... No, skip the wild animal. Block. I really need that to be a 2-die. I hate myself. Alright, let's get a berserker. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Cracker. That's right. My other berserker wasn't over here. My blitzer. Or just on the ground. Okay, fine. Yeah, patty cake, patty. Alright, well, I'm doomed. I'm just doomed. Ah. Ah.
every show, Statler and Waldorf sit up here. Show after show after show. Now I see why.
You see why they come?
All right.
Oh, I see why they left.
Oh,
I'm losing my mind. Where is the ban, timeout, warn, permit, purge, timeouts. Yeah. Indeed, the ball. I would have died internally if that had... Ray Dow. Okay, I thought this said Bow Bow for a second and was like, wait a minute, Digi's the one with the HoloLive things. What? Oh. In my defense there, Digi, I didn't see that he was marked. So that is entirely on me. I was going to be rolling block dice after I did a little bit more positioning. Alright. There you go. Otherwise, I was gonna try using...
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to
Have to watch the show.
And of course, like, he's hit stumble and pow on most of his rolls. He's been had one double skull, one both down over here that we both had block on. When the match goes like this, you might even have time between the matches to commentate. RB pizza. Oh, pizza's always good, friend. I had some for dinner myself. This post-commentation is shorter than in-match. Possibly. Yeah, it definitely is shorter, I'll give you that much. Oh, he picks it up finally. Will he pass? Yes, he will. 5 up. Or go for it, 2 up, into a 4 up. And he catches it. Rerolling the pass rather. And now Rathian can get down the field. He's probably going to do something to Buster. This is ridiculous. One die into block. All right, block dice. That's a terrible idea, but actually, no, it's a fairly decent idea. A 2 die with block? In with a 2 up catcher? Yeah, sure. Stand up. Stand up. Good. Cuckoo Coco's back up on his feet. Yeah, we'll get a 2-die into Rathian. I'll send him straight into the ground. All right, 1-die block. Two die with block, into block. Armor break! Ah. Three, 3. Red Pine is still 3. It's got Mighty Blow. Red Dice. Yeah, I'm liking playing humans that your catchers are only weak on strength, not armor. And yes, they might get hit down, but the chance of them getting hurt is the same as everyone else. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Sure. If I can survive a Zarg dice, I'll get another hit, and... Well, I survived the Zarg dice. And I get the POW on the other one, so there we go. Armor break? No. Still no armor break. I rolled a 6 into a 5. Yeah. Hey, Fen. Oh, boy. Come on. Oh, who do I play in Crenbowl next season? Yeah, looks like it's going well. Been lurking since the beginning of the match. Oh, I wouldn't say it's been going super well, but... Because, like, I've been on the back foot this entire time. Well, if I could get the removal of the lineman, that'd be great. Extra bonus if I could get more points on him, because he just needs 2 more injuries. Now that I didn't say who was going well. You know what? You're right. Played Lizardmen and named them after Snook characters. I played Lizardmen recently! Oop! Failed the pickup. Snake Eyes! Alright, 1 die, wild animal. Level 3 next season, right? It would be a shame to deny the stunties their moment of glory. That is very true. I was like, and you know me, I do love playing halflings. And true, new goblin positionals. And Takadachis, we need more Ys, but not the forbidden 4th Y. That's good. Okay, so can I get Arkveld off of the field? No. Follow. Get him marked up for when I eventually do a thing. And get jump up over here. Another 2-die. Follow. Still no armor. So 1-die into here again. Okay, good. Well, at that point, it was just gonna happen anyway, so, cool.
Yeah, this show is good for what ails me.
Yeah, well, what ails you?
Insomnia.
And now Case is... No. Case is going into the crowd. What a use of a blitz. Since you had not used, you could have brought over those Zerker and supported the hit, and then blitzed the guy for a 2. I was going to do something around with the ball and try to get the ball carrier loose and stuff. I wanted to take like the more safe hits. Look how well that's gonna. It could just be my inexperience with blocky teams. That's why I want to play these teams. I like playing different teams every time. Will the Humies pick up the ball in this 5th time? Well, I wasn't planning on picking up the ball. Well, I was planning on standing next to it, but I was trying to get my catcher open for it as well. And that's more passes for his... And yeah, he's probably just going to score here. Or, if anything, he is perfectly able and reasonable to, you know... not...
What are we waiting for?
For it to get tacky.
Well, another first on this show.
How's that?
Well, it's the first time we've had to wait for it to get tacky.
One dies with block are kind of a trap, despite what dwarves may have you believe. Same chance of an elf lino dodge, and almost always leave those till last till I really need it. Nah. No, it's not so much coachy as it's reminding. It's not telling me what to do in a specific situation, just a reminder of the basics, isn't it? Only punt near the end of the match during a very sunny weather if he is ahead. Alright, 2-die into block. Knock him over. Still no armor break. I need the blitz, which means I have to take this dodge. Nope. If it's going to fail, I'd rather it fail there than anywhere else, so... I know I don't have dodge, But how is my dodge dice this bad consistently? Yeah, it really is Nuffle, isn't it, memes? Did you hope for a nice thing again? You need to get an Ulf to get killed as a sacrifice to Nuffle. To be fair, even an elf team with like 60% dodges, success against me earlier this season. Yeah. That's real bad. Oh yeah. Maybe my players have hidden tackle. Nuffle just wants you to play Hellbent. I would believe that. Is he in a foul wall? No. No, he is not.
Well, shall we leave?
Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
And a 2-die into a POW into Hatch, and watch, 6 armor now. Hatch survives!
Well, shall we leave?
Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
Wow, we got this. We got matching heckles. Alright, well, there's no way I can catch up. Best I can do is base with a bunch of really bad
You wanna hear me
dodges.
sing?
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
And am I winning? What does it look like, Von Kaw?
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show.
Two up wild animal. Give me the... If only I had leap, that would be hilarious. One, two, three, four, five, six. Best I'm really going to be able to do is mark him, unless I go through a Zarg dice through Rathalos. That would be hilarious, actually. You know, that would be hilarious. Big-time players make big-time plays. With big-time Zarg dice. You know what? Oh, he's gonna take... You know what? Sure. Get rid of your thrower. Die! If you're gonna stop me from marking you, I may as well kill you. Ugh. Good effort, but I'm the patty cake champion. Ah. It'd be funny to give a Norse piece long legs and leap. Yeah, unfortunately they don't have access to mutations, so long legs is out of the question. Not even the old foreigners. And even then, they only have... And then they only have 2 agility. So even if they could get it, it wouldn't be useful for them. Okay. Well, I have got... A goat could do it. Well, a goat's a goat. The goats are chaos. They're naturally mutagenic. This is one of those weird teams that are technically a chaos type, but don't have enough lore that they are not, so they don't get mutations despite living close to the chaos wastes. Yeah, I can understand that. Alright, I've got 2 turns. I mean, theoretically. White pine.
Oh, wow. Look, there's a bag full of fruits and vegetables up here.
Red pine.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
Runner, lineman, rower. Why is Case all the way up there? Lineman. And Cracker, my other runner, is up there. Okay, so I've got to use Hatch. Like, it's not impossible. It's going to require Case to pick up the ball and pass. 2 things he has proven to be very good at. That's called sarcasm, by the way. Double pows, good. Throw him that way. Follow. No armor break. Pow. Throw him that way. Follow. No armor break. Because of course not. Wild animal into a 3-die. No armor break. Because why would they? We'll have Macadamia and Wall get either side of the Ogre, just so he's out of the picture. Alright, Almond comes up here to give me the support on the Blitz. Red Pine... Actually, no. We'll do it with White Pine. The Blitz with White Pine. We'll get Ray Dow off, hopefully. It's Berserker Blitz, but I get the POW. That's nice. Still no armor break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to at least get there. Alright. No rerolls and big time shit kid things. Oh, I'm disconnected. How did I get disconnected from my own chat? Case actually picked up the ball. Alright, so that's a 5 up to a 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1...
Every show, Statler and Waldorf sit up here. Show after show after show. Now I see why.
You see why they come?
Oh, I see why they left.
Oh. That's still a 5 up, damn it. Well, whatever. No, I could have, but I usually know the differences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it was clearly orange. Sure, fair enough. Well, I suppose it is also technically possible. White Pine could also do the... Almond can't. Red Pine. White Pine could if he does something ridiculously silly. Ugh. Slip and die. Slip and die. It's gonna be a dodge anyway, no matter who you beat away with the ogre. And you're done anyway. Get down! Okay. Okay. I need to blitz through Adrakhan. Or through Rathian. Rathian actually might be better, because I can go there. And as long as I get the POW on the second hit. I can do 1-1 at this point. which might be just as well. All right. This is going to be dumb. This is going to be very, very dumb. So in order to mitigate the amount of dumb, what if I'm talking about mitigate the amount of dumb, but I'm making a bunch of blocks? I mean, admittedly, 2-die with block and to not block linemen aren't unsafe. All I gotta do is not roll a 2, really.
He shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad. You want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
I mean, sure, I didn't roll a 2. I rolled a 1. Ha! Anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this show is good for what ails me.
Well,
What
okay,
else?
well, Case is completely out. Alright, so you know what? I'm just going to have Hatch in the back. He's going to pick up the ball. Cracker is going to try to go for a score eventually. And I'm going to try and get... I'm going to try and get some other crap done on these guys. Like, seriously, Red Pine needs to get some more points. And ideally, so would Cuckoo Coco, but... I just gave up the left side. More rerolls. Well, that'll be nice. Alright, block, 2-die block and no block, that's fine. Sit down! 2-die block and a no block, that's fine. There we go. Come on, Claw. No. We'll go this way and send Ray Dow into the sidelines, possibly. Alright. Can I even pick up the ball? Will Hatch prove to be better than Case? No. Screw you and screw this game. His low armor got in the way. Wouldn't you think that him having less armor would be less in the way to pick up the ball? In his defense, he's a runner, not a picker-upper. Well, obviously, that was my picker-upper wasn't much of a picker-upper either. If you saw my last game, he tried to pick up five different times to hold the ball in various occasions and failed every single one of them on a 1. Like, literally, he ended my turn 5 turns in a row on 1s. Just from trying to pick up the damn ball. But did he have sure hands? No. But that said... well, I'll certainly be hoping that we'll be, done here in decent time for so the game isn't held up so much, memes. Not to say that I'm not going to try. I was good at throwing things and not picking up things. 2 very different talents. I hate that you're right, Von Kaw. I truly do. You are unsavoring. Your suffering is part of the pregame ritual required to beg mercy from Nuffle. Memes! You got into the finals! You got plenty of stuff from Nuffle. This anime Chun's team will be invincible since an anime the Universal I'm about to F someone up is taking off your shirt. That's usually the Universal I'm about to F someone up thing and just in media in general. Have you not watched a single 80s movie? What are my armor rolls? Injury. What happened to my other berserker? There he is. Alright. Chun's team's an animation. He's just running 11 He-Man. Of course they'd be unstoppable. Sure. Yeah. "11 He-Mans." Follow. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. That's a blitzer, so it's a 1 die. We'll bring Cracker over. We'll support up the 2 die. The 2 die blitz onto Ray Dow. I'll use the reroll.
Well, they did it again.
Got it.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Hey, Dehedro. Thanks for the sub again. And a continuing sub. Smack you and the ball! Okay, you know what? It's in the runner's hands. And it's in the runner's hands that can level up. It's not a great position right now, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it for the moment.
This show is awful.
Terrible.
Disgusting.
See you next week.
Of course.
Fen, thank you for the subscription, sir. I don't give a shit. I'm caging. I'm gonna be a cagey little bitch right
You wanna
now.
hear me sing?
Well, only if you sing solo.
Solo?
So low I can't hear.
You've got to be kidding me. A hype train?
This show is awful.
Terrible.
Disgusting.
See you next week.
Of course.
I'm almost... Okay. Seriously, a hype train. You guys do know that I'm just a random jackanape, right? Surprised I don't have the skills showing. Dang it, Digi, there's only one player on the field that has extra skills. And it's Red Pine here with piling on. Anyway. I subscribed since you finally surrendered to my superior will and will be playing Snoot later. Fair enough, memes.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
And Cuckoo Coco is KO'd. Have you suffered the pain of turning a KO into a stun with piling on yet? Hey, and that just means you're able to injure them instead later. Like, also true. But no, not yet. I haven't had a single stun come off of piling on yet. As for both humans and Norse have all their players look similar, knowing who's a catcher on the human team is helpful since they can be two-diced more easily. You know what? That's fair. Oh, good. And Brazil is KO. Let's see. White Pine's down here. Red Pine's over there. There's the catcher. Oh, man, but what have been my armor rolls? I mean, I know that 8 armor is tough to crack, but this has been absolutely ridiculous. I'm not specific, and by the way, I'm not specifically saying this because I want to extend anything. Just wanted to make people know. Since somebody had half recently, drop bits in a stream in a previous game, I did also put some bit cheer alerts as well. So there's a few of those to see. I'm not asking, I'm not suggesting, I'm certainly not begging. And I'm not expecting anything in the ways of insanity as like you get in 8-bit drummers streams
Well, I
for
really
certain.
like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Okay, can I get through this and turn this into a tie with reasonable amount of ability? That'll be a 1-die into a 1-die without block. Where's the catcher?
Well, I wish they had done that differently.
How would you want them to do it?
Better. So that's 2-die. Jump up worked. Oh, he's got dodge. Neat. Alright, well, whatever. I can still get through this guy with Arcajan, so we'll bring Wall up. There we go. You don't have dodge, so you get punched.
Wow.
Still
Look, there's
no
a bag
armor
full of
breaks,
fruits
because
and
why would my
vegetables up
armor
here.
ever... Why would I ever have an armor
Statler
break?
and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Why would I bitch here when I can purchase a perfectly good heckle instead? You know what? Very true. The heckles are funny, and they only cost your wasted time. Your poor choices. I suppose the good thing is, with that, those 2 1s would have come if it was a block or a dodge anyway, so I was boned regardless. Well, you can easily get a good dice against him. I've just really not been able to get any variety of traction. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, good. Patty cake. Here it comes. Yep. Why wouldn't he? I mean, arguably that's the worst possible bounce he could have gotten, but he's just gonna completely blow through my alignment as well. Oh look, more KOs. Will probably happen, I hope. What do we got left? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players left on the field. 6. With Red Pine here.
Oh, wow. Look, there's a bag full of fruits and vegetables up here.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of
That's one thing
throwing a
before you
party.
go to the MMM files.
This
Could
much
you go
food
look at my
won't go
matches
very
block
far.
die,
Well,
Nuffle
they
1
only
to 1 in
wanted to
particular?
throw it as far as
Sure,
the
I'll
stage.
take a look at it.
Oh, for sure.
We can definitely take a look at it. Let me see. It'll be the last of fall season. Even with Dauntless, that's a bad idea. Well, I've got jump up, so this is not the worst thing I could do with my...
What? Wake me when the show starts.
I'll keep
Sorry,
that.
being on
That's
a while.
worth staying.
Wake me when it's over.
Okay. Now, is it possible, theoretically, because why would I? Nope. Well, if nothing else, I'm at least ways not giving up. It was possible. It was certainly possible. It's a 3 up. It's a 60% chance. It's not that hard to pick up the damn ball. It's a 3 up. Well, you will most likely had to pass after, which is the unlikely part. Which was what I was planning on doing. I will be more than happy to admit that that's what I was planning on doing. Oh, look at that. Double skulls re-rolled into a POW. Alright. In my can. Cherry lime Ricky. Arizonas are good. Alright, so I got 3 dudes on the ground over here. I got 1 dude on the ground over here. And 2 dudes that are probably going to be on the ground over here. Yeah, there goes Wall. And there's Macadamia. All of my players are on the ground. Call it greed, I call it a dream. It was certainly greed. Neat. Okay, that's over. This is bad, but... There I'll take it. Damn it. Well, better to fit... It's no Zelash passing to a Tomb Guardian in the end zone. Okay, that's definitely greed. Hand off to the Oh, okay. Yes, you succeeded first hit, but what about second hit? I don't think he knows about second hit, Pip. But what about knuckle dusters? Bruisings? Lightly scuffled? Pugilism! I wouldn't count on it. What about 11sies? A brouhaha. That's a better joke. That's a better joke than what I had. He's gonna pass the ball to who? Yes. It's been so long since I've done that one.
I'll break your arm, you say. Who's on first? Who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, boy.
But you'd be surprised what you can live through.
I thought for once the show really caught fire.
I thought it burned itself out, same as always.
Okay, missed next game on Hatch. Need a rare heckle that's just that? What, this?
But you'd be surprised what you can live through.
Probably. Although, frankly, like, here's the thing. I hesitate to use that as a clip. Although, who's on first skit? Probably. You know what? Yeah, I should probably definitely do a few rounds of that. Definitely. Oh, it's my turn. I got 4 pieces. Only 3 I can use. Yay! One die blitz. Red die the ogre. You know, I've got a new button for that exact too, Digi. How's this for an answer? You know? He's not gonna be generous. Oh, he is! Unfortunately, that's white pine, not the piling on one, so... Eh. Yeah. These are bringing the pickup roll. Looking like a Pablo Ocre. Pablo Escoboger. Oh, don't give me a free shot to maybe... Oh, yeah, no, it's not a free shot to maybe surf your dude. And I've got only so many players left. I got 4 players left. Watch, I say that now. Now he can definitely surf him to make it 3. There it is. Take the POW, because of course. Injury before or after? Before. question. Is Mighty Blow... Is piling on worth keeping? I've got so many missed next games, right? Well, not that many. I've only got 3. That's a lot of KOs! Not in a horrible place. All depends on how the dice roll. Yeah, but I'm just arguing with myself about, is this worth keeping or do I remake the team? I tried to Despacito the Ochre. You know what? How Blood's Bowl goes. I mean, you don't have any lost levels, and you just replace your linemen with journeymen, which are almost the same. Jump up into Zarg Dice. Yeah. Well, I won't Zarg Dice the Ogre this time. But anything becomes big money with Mighty Blow, so I don't know, I guess. I mean, to be fair, the Mighty Blow guy has maintained his position on the field, so... Yeah. Piling on, jump up is funny, becomes big money with Mighty Blow. Okay, I get 3 KOs back. Not my Yeti, obviously, but that would be useful. Well, let's see. We both have 1 turn. I can't think of anything funnier. All right. Who cares about the ball? Screw the ball. Fuck the ball. The ball is nothing. Yes, it was a rock. It's like something had... Yeah, it would seem that way. Let's kill the Blitzer. Yep. All right.
this show tonight?
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
To push there. He's gonna get another shot with flame. Because why wouldn't he? And White Pine goes down. Not hard, but enough.
Well, I really like this
Brazil
show
goes
At
down,
these prices, who's gonna complain?
but not hard enough. Red Pine gets pushed again. And is likely gonna get chained.
Hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo.
Solo?
So low I can't hear.
Yeah. Oh, the heckles do flow.
Now that was hilarious.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
really funny.
You suppose they meant it to be?
And Red Pine was the only one left on his feet.
What are we waiting for?
For it to get tacky.
Another first on this show.
Well then,
Well, it's the first time we've had to wait for it to get tacky.
And I roll a 5. You know what? Sure.
Always come
Hey, we got the
I guess
music.
We'll never know.
It's like a kind
Buster
of
gets
torture
MVP.
to have to watch the show.
That was the only SPP I got. Not a single injury, not a single touchdown, not a single pass. Meanwhile, let's see. 5, 12, 17, 18 for Monster Hunter Wilds 2. We got... Second time that same gold came up this stream. This is bad. Oh, boy. What are those dice rolls? 17, 22, 24, 16, 13, 8. Never at bad times, though. 22% pickup. That was bad. 90% armor, 100% going for it, 75% pass, 100% injury. Bonehead only failed once. Right there at the end, too. 80% catch. 100% dodge. Ugh. 23, 15, 38, 19, 19. Let me see. 21, 25, 23, 39, 23, 23. No pass. I tried twice. Wild Animal failed twice. Jump Up worked all the time. Going for it worked fine. Casualty at 33%. Pick Up at 33. Catch at 50. Wake Up at 57. Injury 35. Nuts 62% armor. 25% dodge. Damn it. Like Cole, who has a star player, get MVP. So he literally had 0 SP. Also true. Cole does have a special kind of luck, too. Okay, well, let's see. 13, 19, 31, 14, 22. I really didn't get diced with blocks. It was just my D6s. And even then, his was better. Capybara's was better. Ah, well. Verify that? Alright. So, we're going to swap over really quick. But Digi wants me to check out his last game. You have to just to take a look at the dice, anyway. 43 pushes. You rolled as many pushes as any other, as just about every other dice combined. 49 to 43. Motherfucker. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. That is a sick. Oh. Thank you. I'm an idiot. 23, 15, 48, 22, 18. It's not nearly as lopsided, but more skulls. But it is definitely still bad. That was a lot of pushes, that game. Ooh, boy. That was a lot of pushes. 90... What? 96 pushes? No, okay. 91 pushes. Wow. Yeah, that is a lot of... That's a lot of pushes. Alright, well... With that... Because I want to make sure things are cut properly, I'm going to end the stream really quick. So that these are different tracks for different uploads. So, if you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, thank you very much for watching. I can start at 8:30 at the latest. Okay. I will be back in a moment. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching on the VODs. Keep an eye out for more stuff. D&D, Crenbowl. But until that next game, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll see the rest of you live in a few minutes.